Good morning. My name is Katie Dutcher from Flourish and Bloom and Monterey Bay Meditation Studio. And if you've been watching any of these other videos, seeing any of the other meditations, you can see that this is a different space. I am in a hotel room. I was at a conference, and this morning is the morning that I leave. And I want to be real about the context, because I think it's interesting. Um, First of all, it's been a great conference. Today I have like an 8-hour drive to go back to Monterey, and so I was just packing up and feeling kind of tired and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, I looked at my calendar and I saw a meditation this morning. I had actually forgotten it, and I've been doing this every Wednesday morning. And I thought, oh, I probably can't do that this morning. I'm just gonna link to some meditation from earlier, and I won't be able to make it this morning. Why? Because um, my reasons were kind of like, well, one is that I'm not feeling quite into it. Like I feel, my suitcase is half packed over there on the bed. I need to hit the road soon. My head just feels a little restless. I don't feel super calm. I'm not at home. I don't even have my bell. It's not in this room right now. Um, and so all of these things were like, oh, I won't be able to do this. And and then it's like, well, but isn't that what we can say all the time? I mean, there's a lot of reasons, just leaving now talking about recording this, but as far as just sitting and meditating, there's a lot of reasons, or a lot of times when we can come up with a lot of reasons why it isn't the best time to meditate. We're feeling super busy, we're not feeling calm, we barely feel like we have time to sit down. Um, all these reasons, and I'm not saying they're bad reasons, um, but I do want to question them, because it's like, for one, when we are feeling restless or a little twinge of stress, um, that is when it might be really good to pause and to check in and just kind of be curious about what's going on. It's also when we're called to, I don't know how this will sit with everyone, but it feels like maybe when we're called to be kind of disciplined. Like if being present and practicing meditation is something that we want to be doing, that we want to be a person who does this, then we practice. That we practice whether we're feeling calm, happy, upset. We just be here in the present moment. The other thing that I often hear with coaching clients and in classes is time. Like it feels like there's not possibly enough time to do this today, right? But does it have to be a long time? Um, Maybe there is time. Maybe we just carve it out and make the time. And other times, if that doesn't feel possible, we don't have to be all or nothing. It doesn't have to be 30 minutes or 20 minutes, or we don't do it. I really think that even just a couple conscious breaths is something that is helpful and beneficial. And or 3 minutes, 5 minutes is something that continues to solidify this ritual or this habit, this way of being, right? So so I don't have my bell, but we're gonna do a meditation, and it's gonna be a short one, because again, I really want to kind of demonstrate that it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It isn't perfect. So go ahead and sit or lie down. I'm sitting like on the floor in a corner. So really sit anywhere. be anywhere. And then let your eyes close or look down. With no bell to begin, we simply begin. We begin by bringing attention right here, right now, being curious about this moment. The breath is moving. It has been moving. Letting yourself be curious about this movement of the breath. Letting yourself actually sense the movement. As you bring your attention to your breath, there may be other things you notice kind of flitting around the edges of your awareness. This is just information, it's not really distraction. There may be those thoughts of there's no time, gotta get going. And then we notice these things, these thoughts, these emotions that come in. We just let them be. Breathing in and breathing out. Offering an opportunity to yourself to be in this moment as you are. Nothing has to change. Nothing has to be done. Nothing has to be perfect. Just showing up right here. Perhaps taking a moment to really reflect, to deepen your internal gaze, sensing how you're doing right now. Are there twinges? Are there sensations in the body that call your attention? What kind of thoughts are moving through? What are you feeling arising from your heart? Making peace in a way with all of it as part of this moment, part of this ever changing, shifting landscape of your internal world. It's here, letting it be. It changes, letting it go. In a moment, we'll call this meditation to a close, perhaps just bringing to mind an intention. What qualities would you want to inhabit today, right now? May it be so. Letting your eyes open. Thank you for joining me. I'm wishing you well.